What's up, and welcome back to another kind of funny live reaction to a couple Marvel trailers. We're going to be doing the final Thunderbolts trailer and the latest Fantastic Four First Steps trailer. Very, very excited. We have not seen either of these trailers. We're going to see them for the very first time along with you. This is about to be a lot of fun. I'm Tim Geddes. I'm joined by Greg Miller.
Hello.
And Nick Scarpino.
Hello.
How you doing today, Nick?
I am doing well. I was going to sing It Feels Like the First Time, but I don't think I got that range right now in my voice. I'm excited.
It feels like the very first time.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Keep going.
I didn't know what you're doing there, but yeah, excited about this. Couple interesting things that I just noticed. Not that this matters too much because of how the MCU's kind of been, but Thunderbolts, the final film of Phase 5. Fantastic
Is it really?
Four, the first film of Phase 6.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
And what's interesting there too, all of this is probably going to change just based on how life works and how life has worked in Hollywood the last couple of years. But would you believe that there's only 4 Marvel Studios movies on the docket, like after Thunderbolts, including Fantastic Four and Spider-Man Brand New Day?
Oh,
So our lineup, in movie-wise,
Yeah.
if things stay the same, which again,
They never
I'll
do.
believe it when I see it with the stuff. But we have Thunderbolts,
Yeah.
followed by Fantastic Four First Steps, Avengers Doomsday, May 2026, Spider-Man Brand New Day, July 2026, Avengers Secret Wars, May 2027. So
That's awesome.
if that happens, and if they pull off a story where it's like they're actually setting things up and there's a narrative going through, that could be all-time shit,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
right?
That's
a
a lot.
great run.
That's a
like
lot of great stuff
that's
to look
like
forward
that.
to.
This, if they pull it off, and if these movies are good, I think that might be potentially like the best back-to-back, the biggest at least
Do
back-to-back.
you
to back.
include Thunderbolts in that as being
Well,
good back? You know what I mean? Like, I have no hype for Thunderbolts.
so that's the thing. I mean, again, we're about to watch the trailer,
Yeah.
so we'll see if that changes for you,
Yep.
Greg. But
6 to midnight.
there we go. It being the end of Phase 5 and like Fantastic Four being Phase 6 right now looks incredibly exciting on paper, right?
Yeah.
Thunderbolts being the end of Phase 5, obviously a lot less exciting. But there's a couple caveats there. Now, the thing with Thunderbolts is I don't expect any of us to be excited for Thunderbolts. When we see the lineup, it's like, cool, that's not what we really want right now, whatever. But me and Nick have been watching the last couple trailers, and they've been getting progressively better.
I mean, it's got a great cast. Don't get me wrong. I like Florence Pugh. I like David Harbour. I love Sebastian Stan. Like, I like who's even the John Walker guy and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Like, they've got the things in there.
That's Wyatt
but,
Russell, bro. That's Kurt Russell's kid.
Yeah, I'm sure he loves just being referred to as Kurt Russell's kid.
Well, until he
Shut
fucking
the fuck
proves
up and grow your
otherwise.
beard, you son of a bitch.
Until he pulls a Jack Quaid and has 9 movies come out in 1 week.
Jack Quaid, you know what I mean? Anyways, I like the cast fine. It's just I look at the poster they put out yesterday with them around the table and all pointing guns. I'm like, oh, well,
I'm the
you
opposite
got
of you.
Ghost in there.
We do.
I love these underdog stories, and I think there's going to be some special sauce in this one, especially since the last trailer was art.
It was.
That was very well done, and so I don't know.
Actually, I want to show Greg that trailer.
We should show Greg that trailer.
Man.
Because I know Greg's not really, he doesn't really check the internet ever, so he
I'm
probably
never on
hasn't
it
seen
anymore.
that trailer at all.
Yeah, I don't think he has. Thunderbolts.
We could watch that real quick. They're having some really fun
For me, it's just it
stylistically
stopped
stuff.
with Thundercats.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna top that. I don't
Yeah.
need to see this.
Yeah.
Remember when he
But
said
there is
thunder?
an asterisk though.
Thundercats.
The asterisk, Greg, is very
Well, you
important
know.
with this Thunderbolts. They're gonna rename this thing.
Was it the
Why
big
won't we
game
talk
trailer?
Thundercats? Is that a big deal over here?
It's
Let us have fun.
Bear, you're coming in a little low. Did you say is it the Absolute Cinema one?
I was going to say, is it the big game trailer?
No, it's Absolute Cinema.
Absolutely.
I am going to Slack assets right now.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah, let's start with that because Greg, this was the turning point. The trailer before this was already like, okay, Thunderbolts might have the stuff,
Okay.
but this trailer was like, oh, Thunderbolts has the stuff.
Thunderbolts is the stuff.
Let's check it out.
There's something wrong.
Like it's all their Academy nominated.
The Avengers are not coming. who will keep people safe.
It's pretty damn cool, right?
Yeah.
Like, man,
It doesn't
that's
make me go, I
A24
gotta
ass
go
Avengers,
to the
baby.
theater.
Yeah,
That's I'd love to watch that Disney Plus streaming day and date.
I'm the opposite from you, but I also recognize that this is just a very well cut trailer. I
Straight
doubt
the
this.
fuck up,
This
yeah.
is not going to be the vibe of Thunderbolts.
I hope it is.
I mean, it'd be freaking amazing. It'd be freaking amazing if they went for like what New Mutants went for, where it's like, oh, we're gonna make a cool, edgy horror movie. That didn't work out so well. I doubt that this is going to be like they're not pulling for Midsummer on this one. You know,
I like that they called that out.
Well, they called everyone's like
I don't know.
That is also something that we should at some point talk about. Like, how many fucking amazing actors have they gotten in these movies? Could be cool.
yeah,
I think it's going to be a little bit more straight down the road, like straight, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I
but-
mean, with the villain being Sentry, I think that they could go pretty dark with this.
Who's
shit.
that?
The Sentry, the Void is his like alter ego thing. Alter ego is not the right word, but essentially, it's some dark shit, dude. Like it's like creates shadow realms and like sucks people in and
Okay.
like
Does he
fuck
fight with
shit
Cloak
up.
and Dagger a lot?
No.
Okay.
Sentry is interesting because he's like a very, 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 very powerful level hero.
Omega threat.
And one of the interesting, like, not gimmicky things, but fun things is that like there's, and I'm hazy on this stuff. Read the comics a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah.
World War Hulk comics, the one I know the most from this, but they do a fun like semi-retcon thing where there's like a mind wipe situation happen, but
Sure.
Sentry's been there the whole time.
Oh, nice.
Like been there
He
with
knows
the
all.
Avengers, been there with all the stuff, but I don't know if they're gonna do that for this. They're probably not.
Okay.
But let's watch the new trailer though.
Oh,
see
I
if we
forgot.
get some more actual story bits, not just fun ass hype trailer cut shit.
Lena, being a hero, there is no higher calling. Your sister
style.
understood something about that.
I should have come back for you.
No. That's just a fairy tale.
That's cool.
No, I love
I was in
that.
high school when the Avengers came. Kind of strange that it's all over now. No one's coming to save the day.
I think we are. We can be the ones that are coming.
Buck, you have the wrong people. We have all done bad things.
Look, I've been where you are. The past doesn't go away. So you can either live with it forever, or you can do something about it. I am a void. Look what you unleashed. You can't outrun the emptiness.
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
We all have things that we regret.
But I have so many.
Lena, when I look at you, I don't see your mistakes. That's why we need each other.
We can't stop him alone. No one can. But we can find a way. Together.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts.
There's a movie there.
There is, yeah.
That doesn't do shit for you.
It looked good, yeah. I'm not, again, I would not rush out to the theater right now.
No pulse.
That looks good.
Bro.
I agree. It looks good. I'm just saying. I'm like, well,
I feel like this is the last couple trailers, story wise at least, have been showing me, all right, cool, we're getting some deeper stuff. It's not just going to be Suicide Squad. Let's get the bad guys, bad good guys together and whatever. Like,
Worst of the
there's
worst.
some more substance here, right? Like, I really like what we're doing with the
It's a redemption story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for all of these characters who have been the flawed, messed up, morally ambiguous characters of the past. I love that Bucky's sort of leading this. And let's just stop for a second. Who's cutting these trailers? Because they're really good.
They're good.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not up to speed on what the awesome trailer houses are in LA anymore, but we got to look this up because these last two trailers are bangers. That moment, this cover of Under Pressure is pretty fucking amazing.
It's interesting because looking at Brave New World, which was the last Marvel Studios movie, some of those trailers good, some of them not as good, but I do think that there was a level of like, all right, cool, but I never got the feeling of there's a movie here. It was always like, anytime someone would be like, oh, I'm getting the vibes of Winter Soldier, I'm like, oh, okay, we'll see.
But you're getting the vibes of Winter Soldier because they used similar sound cues and similar editing techniques, and we all agreed that we were like, look, we know that the history of Brave New World. We know it's been a bit of a cluster fuck on the back end.
Yeah.
So you see a trailer like that, you go, someone earned their keep as a trailer cutter, just making this look good.
Massaging it into something.
There's new shit in this. This all looks like there's a good movie here.
That's the thing. I hope that there is.
From.
I really hope that there is.
If not, give this person that cut this trailer a fucking Academy Award right now because I will eat my words. I'll eat Greg's hat.
I don't have a hat.
Well,
you're just eating my head.
Get one. I'll give you a haircut.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, 2 weeks away, obviously,
So
we'll
close.
be doing in review for this. I'm excited. But yeah, no, I keep getting more and more sold on this premise. Like, because Thunderbolts definitely something that for years I've been saying, like, I just don't care.
What's
simply
the
don't
asterisk
care.
about? Have they gone into that yet?
No, but like,
Just that they're not the Avengers?
I think they're going to be the Avengers. I think that this movie's going to end with they are the Avengers. Like, this is the Avengers.
That'd be
game.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm for
Are we
it.
going to get the same thing in the streets in New York there? They'll do the circle up and we'll spin
Definitely.
around and play
Probably,
the theme. Like, we
right.
are the Avengers.
Something like that. New Avengers, Dark Avengers, who the fuck knows? But
Cool
like,
Avengers.
I think that they're going to be not named the Thunderbolts by the end of this movie. I don't think that that's a crazy thing to say. They've been hinting at that heavily. So we'll see. But I'm very impressed with that. Hopefully the movie's is good. We are going to react to the Fantastic Four First Steps trailer.
God, stop making me wait for this.
After a word from our sponsors.
Fantastic.
This episode is brought to you by Imperial. We've told you all how important it is to developers to wishlist games you're interested in on Steam. So if this game sounds cool to you, make sure that you wishlist it. In Imperial, you play as a mercenary sent to a distant planet to discover the mysteries of an ancient civilization. Powers unknown lie within the monolith. But those are no mere ruins, as an expedition has already ventured inside with only a few survivors. Why was it built? What powers reside within? Who is at the center of the monolith? All these secrets and more will be uncovered if you are brave enough to take on Imperial. Imperial features a unique blend of RPG systems and skill-based combat across 3 weapon archetypes: the acrobatic glaive, the defensive but devastating mace and shield, and the powerfully ranged cannon. With a deep ability system and extensive customization, every battle is an opportunity to refine and optimize your combat style. Form relationships with each of the few surviving expedition members who all have their own personal quest lines. Whether you choose to help or not can have drastic consequences for them. The monolith is guarded by powerful automatons, each with distinct attack patterns and weaknesses that demand precise execution and strategy to be victorious. Create your mercenary, enter the monolith, learn powerful abilities, defeat the automatons, and uncover the secrets that lie within Imperial. Imperial is available May 8th on PC, Xbox S and X, and PS5, but you can wishlist now. Do it! Wishlist Imperial. This episode is brought to you by Factor. Make this your best season yet with nutritious 2-minute meals from Factor. Eating well has never been this easy. Just heat up and enjoy, giving you more time to do what you want. Greg Miller has been loving how simple it is to enjoy his Factor meals as he's rushing between shows each day. I just saw Blessy eating some too. Factor arrives fresh and fully prepared, perfect for any active, busy lifestyle. Factor powers your day with satisfying breakfasts, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. Factor can help you feel your best all day long with wholesome smoothies, breakfasts, grab-and-go snacks, and more add-ons. Multiple people here at Kinda Funny have been loving their experience with Factor, and guess what? You can too. Get started at factormeals.com/kindafunny50 off and use code kindafunny50 off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code kindafunny50 off at factormeals.com/kindafunny50 off for 50% off plus free shipping. This episode's brought to you by Shady Rays. Get ready for the season ahead with quality shades built to last. Our friends at Shady Rays have you covered with premium polarized shades that won't break the bank. Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company offering a world-class product rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. They have hundreds of options to choose from, so you're bound to find the perfect pair to match your style. If you don't love your shades, exchange them for a new pair or simply return worry-free within 30 days. There's no risk when you shop. Their team are always there to have your back with personal and fast support. Y'all know I've been outside a lot playing Pokemon Go, and it's such a great experience wearing Shady Rays when I'm out and about looking dope. Exclusively for you, Shady Rays is giving out their best deal. Head to shadyrays.com and use code FUNNY for 35% off polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. Again, go to shadyrays.com, use code FUNNY to get 35% off polarized sunglasses. There's more to this than I saw with the Phase 6, where I was saying Fantastic Four First Steps, Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day, Avengers Secret Wars. There are an additional 2 release dates that Marvel Studios has locked in, February 13th and November 6th, 2026. So that would put it so after Fantastic Four, but before Doomsday, and then after...
We'd have to know about that project already.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't
just,
think the February one's going to hit.
I don't think so either.
And again, I think a lot of this is going to shift, but just storyline-wise, that November 6th, there's been a lot of rumors are wrong, but theory crafting about like what could make sense. If it goes Fantastic Four, Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day, and then Doctor Strange time runs out leading into Avengers Secret Wars, we're fucking cooking.
Yeah.
That's enough movies to actually tell the story of Secret Wars and all this stuff. But it all starts with the Fantastic Four First Steps. Let's play the trailer.
Here's a trailer.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed. Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
They're gonna fuck.
Are you the protectors of this world?
No.
Dude.
Yes,
Fuck
we
yes.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Yes.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
No. Galactus is coming.
A woman made of silver just flew down and beat the shit out of
marked
us.
for death.
No, I don't think we are.
Oh, shit.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah,
We
that's
will
so
face
nasty.
this together. We will fight it together. As a family.
Hell yeah.
Has to be us.
He's stretching.
He's getting real long.
We will protect you.
Dude, that looked fucking awesome. Now, see, that's a movie you get excited about. You got a pulse now, you piece of shit pickle. I'll beat you to death.
Pickle. Am I dill or sweet?
Dill.
I'm very, very happy with that
That was
trailer.
awesome.
That is so far this movie hasn't missed. Everything we're seeing, all the marketing materials, everything.
Just the color palette, dude.
I've said this every time we've seen trailers. I love that they're just committing to this, the score being the music for the trailers. Like, they're not using David Bowie. They're not using popular. They're trying to reset this shit, and like, superhero movies are fucking back. I hope and I believe.
I believe in this one too.
Oh, that looked
this
great.
thing just made Thunderbolts look like a pile of shit. Huh,
How
Nick?
fucking dare you? Okay, why don't you listen
This
to
has
your
a style
Why don't you
of
go back and
panache.
listen to your Frank Sinatra? Okay, I'll listen to my Sabrina Carpenter.
This is amazing,
dude. Her being pregnant, just jumping straight into it.
Yeah,
Like, again, the March to Secret Wars begins here, and like that is fucking cool. Barrett, can you scroll to the part where it looks like the Earth's just getting blown a new asshole?
Like there was
There's no other way to put it.
there was no other way. There was no other way. He said what we were all
gotta
thinking.
say it.
What the fuck is happening?
So you figure they go out again in their little spaceship as the Fantastic Four, and then whatever happens, this is them coming back. So, assumedly, they lose,
or they found a different Earth.
Oh, or they found a different.
Well, he
Earth.
says something about I stretched the fabric of space and time.
Yeah, but I think that's what he meant when whatever. Who knows?
So maybe he is a different dimension.
Well, I think it's him. Yeah, well, we already knew from the chalkboard he was working on parallel Earths and all that stuff.
Right.
So yeah, whatever he's doing on Earth to try to ping those, maybe that's what he's saying.
And then it went out to Galactus.
Yeah.
And now we've got
Yeah,
the Herald.
yeah, yeah.
Do we? So we feel like this is a different multiverse Earth, and is that how they're gonna?
Wait, which one?
Yeah,
because we have to get them into.
Yeah, this is
100%.
not our
Yeah,
Earth.
no, this isn't ours. We've known
Obviously.
that. Yeah.
Man.
But I'm saying is, what I'm saying is this. We see this.
This fucked up Earth.
Is this a way? And again, this is I have not followed a lot of this. They're not in the same Earth with Spider-Man and with our Avengers, right?
Correct.
At some point, are they? They have to be planning
Yes.
to merge them, right?
Yes.
And so this is the storyline that's happening here. You know, so much. I hate when you know. But the
Well, this is
story
the whole
is-
thing
I
of
mean, this
Secret
is-
Wars, right? That's what Secret Wars.
That's what
is
it's all about, yeah.
Yeah.
And you figure-
I will be shocked if their Earth survives this movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like, I think that
They have to jump
especially the way they're setting it up here. I'm just like, will you protect us? He's like, yeah, I don't think you're going
No,
to.
I think they're gonna
I think it's
fail.
going to end very, very bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing if this just ends and it's just the most dour note ever. Their
Yeah.
Earth is gone. That cute, amazing lime green bug is gone.
Oh, the car that he lives. Yeah. Dude, Silver Surfer. That was a sick
It's
shot.
still Julia Gardner, right?
It is. Yeah.
I remember there was some hubble baloo when they cast her as that, but she's fucking phenomenal. Have you guys ever seen Ozark?
Yes.
Yeah. She's so good in that.
You'll have to fucking kill me.
Love the Fantastic Car. This trailer shows everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like getting Surfer, getting Galactus, like more shots than just like shadows and stuff, like the stepping through the city, like that's cool as hell. But actually seeing all the powers, like that back to back to back shot was awesome.
Yeah. This is a great trailer.
Man,
I can't wait for this movie.
God,
not that far either.
Look how
July.
cool this looks.
Yeah.
Joseph Quinn. What's up, buddy?
Man.
I just want to watch it again. We're watching it. Watch it again.
Yeah, let's watch it
Watch
again with sound.
He got this stuff for this one.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head off into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
We're getting dissed with Superman the same moment.
Insane.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That's fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
Are you the protectors of this
That's
world?
so sick.
Yes, we are.
Your
nothing cooler
planet
than
is now
Silver
marked
fucking
for
Surfer.
death.
my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
It gets so dark, so fast.
Are we safe?
I don't know. There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family.
Such a sick shot.
Has to be us.
We will protect you.
So good.
Ridiculous.
Who do you think the tall guy is?
I don't know. Maybe it's Wolverine.
It'd be funny if they were from the small universe. Hugh Jackman shows up. He's like, I need help. Everybody's tiny in this universe.
Well, everyone, let us know in the comments below what you thought of the
awesome.
Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four trailer. And of course, MCU in review will truck on. In 2 weeks, we'll be reviewing Thunderbolts. And then in just a few short months, we'll be reviewing Fantastic Four First Steps. Until next time, have a marvelous day.
Where the fuck was Andy?